Start. The power of detention is clearly a preventive measure. Stop. It does not partake in any manner of the nature of punishment. Stop. It is taken by way of precaution to prevent mischief to the community. Stop. Since every preventive measure is based on the principle that a person should be prevented from doing something which, if left free and unfettered, it is reasonably probable he would do, it must necessarily proceed in all cases to some extent on suspicion or anticipation as distinct from proof. Stop. Hitanjali Shastri pointed out in State of Madras that preventive detention is largely precautionary and based on suspicion, and to these observations may be added to the following words uttered by the learned Chief Justice in that case with reference to the observations of Lord Finally in Rexon that the court was the least appropriate tribunal to investigate into circumstances of suspicion on which such anticipatory action must be largely based. Stop. This being the nature of the proceeding, it is impossible to conceive how it can possibly be regarded as capable of objective assessment. Stop. The matters which have to be considered by the detaining authority are whether the person concerned, having regard to his past conduct, judged in the light of the surrounding circumstances and other relevant material, would be likely to act in a prejudicial manner as contemplated in any of subclause 1, 2, and 3 of clause 1 of section 1 of section 3, and if so, whether it is necessary to detain him with a view to preventing him from so acting. Stop. These are not matters susceptible of objective determination, and they could not be intended to be judged by objective standards. Stop. They are essentially matters which have to be administratively determined for the purpose of taking administrative action. Stop. Their determination is therefore deliberately and advisedly left by the legislature to the subjective satisfaction of the detaining authority, which by reason of its special position, experience, and expertise would be best fitted to decide them. Stop. It must, in these circumstances, be held that the subjective satisfaction of the detaining authority as regards these matters constitutes the foundation for the exercise of the power of detention, and the court cannot be invited to consider the propriety or sufficiency of the grounds on which the satisfaction of the detaining authority is based. Stop.